Let's take a look at ITV data normalization and content curation. We will start with the data challenge. Raw inventory data has its challenges. Things like publisher. As you can see, the publisher is blank on a couple of records here. Or maybe the publisher name needs to be normalized. As you can see, we have 3 records with HP on them here. Things like version. As you can see, this record has no version coming in the raw data, but it is included in the display name. Is this product end of life? Do I have to pay for this? Is this a commercial product? Are there known vulnerabilities? These are all things that you can't necessarily get from raw data. Using raw data makes it extremely challenging to answer many of the questions needed to effectively manage the environment. Let's review how IT Visibility normalizes the raw data through a phased approach. The first phase of the process is discovery. Discovery detects raw hardware and software evidence on devices using Flexera and third-party sources. This data would then be consolidated. The consolidated phase brings the evidence from multiple data sources into a single inventory repository. Now that we have a single consolidated source for inventory, the normalization would begin. Normalize maps the evidence to the Technopedia entry, providing an authoritative product definition as well as marking irrelevant and duplicate entries. Now that the normalization has taken place, the data would be enriched with additional content. The enrich phase adds additional Technopedia attributes to the inventory like category, end-of-life software, vulnerabilities, open source licensing, and more. Now that we have enriched and normalized the data, it can be enhanced by adding business context data. Contextualized data maps inventory devices to business data, adding things like business services, location, business unit, cost centers, and many more. Now that our data has been normalized, enriched, and contextualized, we can start to understand the environment. Understand allows you to analyze, license, remediate, export, and publish to CMDB the normalized, enriched, and contextualized data. Let's take a look at the Technopedia content curation process. The content curation team uses several methods to keep content accurate and up to date, like scripts to refresh content from vendor websites, event-driven updates like press releases or product announcements, direct vendor relationships, and various additional processes like gap fill. This group processes over 4,500 updates daily. When the raw inventory data comes into the system, it goes through the matching process to Technopedia. If matched, it moves through the system to normalization. If there is no match, the information is fed to the curation team to be added. This is referred to as the gap fill process. Flexera is a data company at our core. We have created the largest technology library on the planet. Before we end, I want to share some Technopedia stats with you. We have IT asset intelligence on 5.7 plus million assets. Our content spans 109,000 manufacturers, delivering more than 250 million technology data points. We have 5.5 plus million lifecycle dates for end of life and end of support, and 85,000 security advisories currently.